We're absolutely unbothered. Man who catch fly with chopstick do anything. And I'm not concerned about any of this at all. If anything, they have 8 years of concern to be worried with. And I can't do anything about that. I don't care to. That's what it is. Basically, you have to create what they created their own drama. That's what it is. So once they create their own drama, it's basically they've created another episode of As My Stomach Turns. So while they're in another episode of As My Stomach Turns or All My Children, as they're in a dramatic episode of like the sands through the hourglass of another episode of My Stomach Turns, I'm going to ascend out of that. We're ascending. We're sending out this bullshit. They've got 8 years, and that's a good thing. It gives their soul time to grow. It gives them the ability to achieve all of the things that they wanted for someone else. It's simple enough. Look at that, less than a minute and 20 seconds. Simple enough. They just got an 8-year rundown in less than a minute and 20 seconds. You're talking about a full 8-year cycle. Now, whether they'll be able to make it through November, that's not my concern. My job was to complete the cycle, and I already gave them a heads up. I mean, you got to keep in mind, I use divination to mirror my own moment and to help the highest good of all. So, using divination to help myself mirror the moment or help everyone for the highest good of all. They don't do that, and they'll be having allergic reactions. They're going to have spirit messing with them. I can't do anything about that. I'm not concerned with that at all. That's what it is. I take the approach of go talk to the tarot readers that told me, and go listen to them about yourself. See, they're talking about the divine Pisces sun healer, not the karmics trying to destiny swap, not the players in another episode of As My Stomach Turns, because it's complete drama. And I'm not worried about drama. I'm worried about catching flies with chopsticks right now. That's just what I do. It's simple enough. I'm not concerned with these people's problems. That's what it is. I'm concerned with other people's problems. There's people with way easier problems to handle than a bunch of karmics getting punished by God. 300 on the clock. While they're getting punished by God, we're going to be over here doing the Dharma path. That's why I picked the Joker for the community page. Right? He walked away from... See, they think it's funny too. The meme with Tony Stark standing like Jesus with the entire mountain range blowing up behind him. What part of that meme do you think means INFJ predictions that don't come to pass? 3:33 on the clock. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. And you got to think, they're doing everything that they can to what? Go against God? That's what triggered demons do. Only demons rebel against the Most High. They don't believe in the Most High. They believe in their karma. They believe in winning at all costs. Winning what? A failed destiny swap? That's what it is. They're testing fate. I can't do anything about that. Why does everything always work out for Pisces? Well, because we're fulfilling the Hopi prophecy. Simple enough. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. And that's the thing is, the trials and tribulations that I went through personally. That's what it is. I can't wait to see them get through that. That's what it is. Unicorns have horns to bury their way through, and then they have wings like Pegasus. And trying to hold Pegasus down, that shit's another episode of the never-ending story. It's just what it is. Excuse me. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that. As much as we love the triggered little demons, I can't prove that they didn't destiny swap with the Lake of Fire. Of course they want to put it into that. It's just what it is. Anyway, keep in mind, you had Saint Martha the Dominator. When all this first started, that's the energy that was in the cards. And I did. I saved that like a receipt. I saved it like a receipt in the back of my mind because I knew that day would come when the cycle would be finished and they would be starting it. So that's what they have to look forward to. And it is the year of the snake. So it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. We finished the year of the dragon as they racked up their karma. Now this is the year of the snake, divine endings and conclusions. And we're already seeing the snake's head. We're just seeing those getting popped off like you're grabbing it by the tail, and then the head pops off. That's what it is. I can't do anything about it. I can't do it. Don't run the bus's stop sign. Go check out the community page. It's simple enough. I mean, I can't have clients coming to me with this paranormal stuff happening and not have at least an idea. But I have more than an idea. I have the proof. Cool. Proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding. That's what it is. You cannot polish a turd and tell me that shit's a chocolate bar. It's simple enough. However, no, I mean, they have 8 years. And I don't want to hear that shit about divine union. A divine union is within. When I hear a reader saying that they're trying to stop a divine union, we need to clarify that. That's a balanced Emperor and Empress energy. Okay, great. So, if I'm standing in my Empress energy, then I am attracting. I'm in receiving mode. What's that going to attract? Trigger demons. It's going to attract trigger demons, and it's going to attract light beings. Cool. So you let the light beings, you kind of like you're carrying a tray in a restaurant. You just kind of take those light beings, and then this other hand, this left hand, you just hold them down. You hold the light beings up, and you hold the left hand path down, and it's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. They're going through hell. I'm not worried about people going through hell. I don't care. I care about ascending out of it. I care about escaping hell, and I don't think they planned on Lowe having the keys, because it's the low-key Archangel with the keys out of hell. So it's what it is. You don't tell everything you know. That way they can't destroy it. If they don't know, they can't destroy it. And the devil can't create on its own, whether it be something good or something bad. That's what it is. And the light triggers their demons. Hell, if you know that's going to happen, give them more light to trigger. That's what it is. Trigger the shit out of it. They don't like my third eye? Oh, look at that. I got 3 of them right now. Simple enough. Not concerned with any of this. That's what it is. Do I think it's a big joke? Absolutely. I think these idiots have created more chaos and destruction and man-made disaster than they'll ever be able to get out of. Cool. I'm walking away. That's what it is. They wanted me to walk away. I am, now that they're all in this drama and natural disaster. It's just what it is. Simple enough. I can't do anything about that. I maintained 5-star reviews, and they maintained an 8-year karmic cycle. Oh no, I got 8 full years. I'm not concerned about people with 8 full years of whatever they'll be going through. I know how it starts. I know how all of it started. It's just what it is. And I mean, you have readers. Simple enough. They can use divination for their own well-being. Simple enough. They can not worry about someone else who's doing something they're not, with a stronger, higher level energy than they possess, because they're possessed. They're demons. They're trigger demons that are possessed. I mean, there's too much of that dismember the Earth Angel in there. Who would want to dismember a human lie detector? People that are full of shit. Who would want to put the lights out of an illuminator? Someone shining the light on their darkness? It comes with the territory. I'm not worried about that. Not worried about that at all. They'll burn themselves out. That was the best prophetic message I have heard to date. Archangel Michael said, just let the triggered demons wear themselves out. They're going to make every mistake possible into the book, probably up to the point of affecting the health of your president. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. It has nothing to do with me. You've got. We already know that the devil magician energy is Capricorn. Okay, great. So what Capricorn puts out sigils and magic and talks about magic all the time and thinks they're entitled to starseed energy because they can't create on their own. That's why they feel entitled. They're an ego and arrogance and greed. That's what it is, and I don't care. I don't care what those people do. They're doing everything they can to stop what? The truth from coming out, and that means they're full of shit. They're liars. Simple enough. It's not that hard to figure out. It is really not that hard to figure out. All right? So that's what it is. I mean, all truths are half truths. For them to come in and we're playing possum. When the possum comes alive and goes, man, that's just what it is. Now you've got a possum that you thought was just kind of laying there, and it's going, ah. So if you've never seen a possum, it's just what it is. East Texas possums are no joke. You can hear Rose yesterday. She said the skunk, it looks really inviting to a dog. That's why they get sprayed all the time. It lifts its tail, they go up to sniff. Hey, I just want to say hello. Simple enough. I can't do anything but to keep your head out of the skunk's ass. That's my advice. That's my advice, big dog. Big dog, keep your head out of the little skunk's ass. That's what it is. That's the yin yang symbol of it all. That's what it is. You got to think, and that's another thing about the skunk is it represents love. That's when they come out, is during Valentine's Day. So that shit has meaning. So you got to think. Spirit speaks to me through divination in ways that people will never understand. I'm a paranormal INFJ. That's what it is. The rarest of the rare. The 6-foot diamond. Simple enough. So who wouldn't want to be that? Who wouldn't want to fucking... Why do you think all the readers are talking about the stone is not real? They're trying to be a 6-foot diamond aura, and they can't produce the light. They have to produce it off someone else. They have to have other people to generate the energy. No. They harvested, and that's the rarity. They harvested energy, obviously, off of me so far. As soon as I activate calling my light back, it doesn't stop until I stop it. I had to figure that out. I had to figure out how to not be chasing waterfalls of energy coming back. That's what it is. What would I do? Go into a restaurant, bless the hell out of it. Oh, call my light back. Just let it come down. You're calling down a pillar of white light. Okay, cool. How do you do that? How do you call down a pillar of white light? I'm pretty good at it. Oh, here we go. Man, thank you so much.
Here's the Scythe.
Oh, dude, that was amazing. Namaste.